Beast 2022. Imagine you're in a remote, wild place where nature is both beautiful and unforgiving, where every step could lead you closer to a deadly predator. Takes us on a gripping journey into the heart of the African savannah, where the rules of survival are simple. You're either the hunter or the hunted. Directed by Baltasar Kormaker, Beast is an intense, edge-of-your-seat survival thriller, starring Idris Elba as Dr. Nate Samuels, a widowed father who returns to South Africa with his two daughters to visit a game reserve. Dr. Samuels, a recently widowed man, hopes to reconnect with his daughters, to heal, and to honor the memory of their mother. But as they approach the sprawling game reserve, it's clear that this isn't just any ordinary trip. Martin, played by Charlton Copley, is a familiar face in the world of animal thrillers. He's a former poacher turned conservationist, and his connection to the land is personal. As the group embarks on a guided tour, they're taken deep into the heart of the reserve. The reserve is vast, beautiful, and filled with wildlife. But lurking in the shadows is a far more sinister force than anything they expected. What begins as a peaceful, picturesque journey quickly spirals into a fight for survival as they encounter something far more dangerous than a wild animal. A predator that has grown ruthlessly territorial and has a deep vendetta against humans. Before long, a violent attack by an unusual and terrifying creature throws the group into a life-or-death struggle. Nate, his daughters, and their guide must find a way to escape the relentless threat of a vicious animal that seems intent on hunting them down, one by one. As the days go by, the group's resources dwindle. It's clear that every moment in this unforgiving landscape counts. But the true terror isn't just the animal stalking them. It's the emotional baggage they're carrying and the unresolved grief that lingers in Nate's heart. Much of the film's emotional core revolves around Nate's journey through grief. His struggle to protect his daughters, to keep them safe in the wild, becomes intertwined with his own fight to reconcile with his past. The stakes are high, not just for their physical survival, but for their emotional well-being. What sets Beast apart from other animal attack thrillers is its sharp focus on family dynamics and the human psyche. We see the bond between Nate and his daughters tested in ways that go beyond just physical survival. As the danger escalates, so does their emotional struggle. Idris Elba's performance as Nate is a standout, bringing depth and raw emotion to a character who's not just a protector, but also a man grappling with immense personal loss. He's no superhero. He's a father who's doing everything in his power to save his family. It's a nuanced portrayal of a man fighting against nature and himself. Meanwhile, the beast, the animal that's terrorizing them, remains a constant, unseen presence. Its movements, its motives, are unclear. Is it just hunting? Or is there something more primal and vengeful at play here? With each passing hour, the terror escalates. The group is forced into increasingly desperate situations, testing their wits, their courage, and their ability to survive in a world where nature's rules are not kind to the weak. Beast is about more than just survival. It's about facing the unknown and overcoming the fears that live deep within us. Though Beast is at its core a survival thriller, it's also an exploration of healing. As the group tries to survive the increasingly hostile environment, they also face their own personal demons. The wild may be their biggest challenge, but their internal struggles, grief, fear, guilt, are just as dangerous. In the end, Beast leaves us with a question. When you're pushed to your limits, what will you do to protect those you love? Can you face the wild and come out alive, both physically and emotionally? Though it doesn't rely on jump scares or excessive gore, Beast creates a slow burn tension that keeps you engaged from start to finish. It's a thriller about survival, family, and the raw power of nature. A reminder that in the wild, every moment could be your last. Whether you're a fan of animal attack movies or family dramas, Beast offers something for everyone. A wild ride that will make you think twice about venturing too far into the unknown.
Come on! That's it, come on!
We've got some exciting stuff coming up. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a single video.